Hey there, welcome back. Here we go on a trip that might change the way you think about toilet paper, which is an important thing to have in the bathroom. People use it all the time without giving it much thought. But have you ever thought about where it came from? There's a story behind that simple roll that starts deep in the forest. Get ready to be shocked. Imagine huge forests that go on forever, where the trees sway in the wind and provide the building blocks for our soft tissues without us even realizing it. But not just any trees. We're talking about carefully managed forests, where every tree that is cut down is replaced with a new sapling. This keeps the circle of growth and renewal going. Imagine those trees making their way from the forest to the mill, where they are changed in a very special way to become the toilet paper we use every day. But here's the catch. How do we know if our TP comes from forests that are handled in a way that doesn't harm them? Certificates such as FSC, Forest Stewardship Council, and PEFC, Program for the Endorsement of Forest Certification, come into play. These small labels mean a lot because they tell us that the paper we're holding was found in a way that doesn't hurt the environment. It's like a promise that each wipe will help make the future healthier and last longer. As we take this everyday item apart, let's remember how important it is to make smart decisions. We're not just cleaning up when we grab a roll of toilet paper. We're also saying something about the kind of world we want to live in. Stay with us as we learn more about this interesting process from tree to tissue and how each of us can help protect the earth, one square at a time. Trees Journey, let's look at the trees, which are where it all starts. Are you aware that the toilet paper we use every day comes from a tree in the forest? Yes, that's right. It is very important how this whole process is handled, not which trees are picked, but how they are picked. When forestry is done in a sustainable way, another tree is put for everyone that is cut down. This way, we're not just cutting down all the trees. We're also making sure there are plenty left over for future generations to enjoy. Responsible sourcing. It's possible that you're wondering, how can I tell if the toilet paper I'm using comes from a reliable source? Checking for certifications such as the Forest Stewardship Council, FSC, or the Program for the Endorsement of Forest Certification, PEFC, is the most important thing to do. These small markings are like magic stamps of approval that guarantee that your TP is derived from forests that are handled in the appropriate manner, in a sustainable manner. Be sure to keep an eye out for these badges of honor the next time you go shopping for toilet paper, and you will be able to rest assured that you are making a decision that is beneficial to the environment. Environmental impact. But why is it important to know where the toilet paper that we use originates from? The bottom line is that if we do not obtain our TP from the appropriate sources, it might be a source of concern for the environment. Consider the destruction of forests, the loss of habitats for animals, and the impact on a wide variety of wild creatures. That's not cool, is it? Because of this, it is of the utmost importance to purchase toilet paper that is sourced in a responsible manner. Through actions such as these, we are contributing to the preservation of the incredible biodiversity that exists on our world. Therefore, the next time you are trying to stock up on TP, keep in mind that every single decision we make has the potential to make a significant impact on our planet. Alternative materials. At this point, let's talk about some interesting alternatives. You might not be aware of this, but there are brands of toilet paper that are becoming creative with the materials that they utilize. To answer your question, yes, some people are turning to materials such as bamboo and recycled paper rather of relying solely on trees. And what do you think? Compared to other options, these are far better for the environment. Bamboo grows at an extremely rapid rate, which enables it to be harvested without inflicting any damage to the surrounding ecosystem. Moreover, the utilization of recycled paper results in a reduction in the number of trees that are cut down, which is a victory for Mother Nature. Consumer awareness. First things first, everyone, pay attention. We are in possession of a significant amount of power. Yes, the decisions that we, as customers, make when we go shopping can in fact have a significant impact on the outcome. However, the next time you are strolling down the aisle of toilet paper, you should pause for a moment and consider the origin of the roll that you are receiving. When we show our support for companies who are concerned about the ethical procurement of paper, we are making it very obvious that we place a high priority on environmental responsibility. Every purchase is taken into consideration, so it's like voting with our dollars. Government regulation. Now let's talk about the big guns, government regulation. Sure, our individual choices are important, but sometimes we need a little backup. That's where regulations come in. By pushing for stronger environmental rules and making sure companies play by the eco-friendly playbook, governments can help steer the whole industry in the right direction. So let's raise our voices and let our leaders know that we want policies that protect our planet and make sure our toilet paper comes with a side of sustainability. Community initiatives. All right, let's talk about the power of community. It's not just the big guys like governments and companies that can make a change. We regular folks have a say too. How? Well, through things like spreading the word, speaking up for what's right, and getting involved in local projects. Whether it's hosting workshops, starting petitions, or joining forces with like-minded folks, we can all do our part to shine a spotlight on the importance of sustainable forestry. Because when we work together, we can make some serious waves. Global impact. Now let's zoom out and take a look at the big picture. Our choices might seem small, but they actually ripple out across the globe. When we chop down trees unsustainably, it's not just our local forests that suffer, it's the whole planet. Think climate change, loss of wildlife habitat, and the livelihoods of people who depend on forests for their survival. But here's the good news. By being smart about where our toilet paper comes from, we can help turn the tide. It's like being part of a giant team, working together to protect our world for everyone. Long-term solutions. So what's the game plan for the long haul? Well, it's going to take more than just switching to eco-friendly TP, though that's a great start. We've got to tackle the root of the problem by changing how we consume, investing in new materials that are kinder to the planet, and doubling down on conservation efforts. It's all about thinking ahead and making choices today that'll pay off big time for tomorrow. Because when we're talking about the health of our planet, there's no time to waste. Take action. In a nutshell, the journey from tree to tissue is way more than just a production line. It's a reflection of who we are as a society. By picking toilet paper that's been responsibly sourced, we're not just cleaning up after ourselves, we're standing up for what we believe in. So if you're ready to be a part of the solution, check out the link below for some eco-friendly TP options. Together, we can make a real difference. One roll at a time. Let's do this. Conclusion. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening journey from tree to tissue. If you found this video informative, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And remember, for more tips on living sustainably, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. If you're looking for a practical and sustainable toilet paper option, check out the link in our description below. We have a great recommendation for you that balances quality, cost, and environmental impact. Always use American-made toilet paper. Until next time, stay curious and keep making a positive impact on the world around you.